the one percenter was a variation of the headlock driver. But the difference between mine and so many other people's is that it beat everybody and nobody kicks out.
Yeah, that's the right answer right there.
I want you to know whatever we embark on with this conversation, I've been training people for about 10 hours today.
Let's stop skipping around the horse. Today, we're going to see how well do you know professional wrestling. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. Hold on, skipping around the horse, is that a thing?
All right, you ready?
We're live.
All right. Oh, let's fix this real quick before we get into it.
Put the condom on.
They gotta see the two fly right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the one, the only, the overlord, hell, the sovereign chief of Exodus Pro Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Mr. EC3. How are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent. I want you to know whatever we embark on with this conversation, I've been training people for about 10 hours today. Well, I've been in the building for over 10 hours because I had to do legs too, and then I took a break. But if my answers are subpar, it is from brain rot. Okay? But they won't be. I should be good.
How was that leg workout?
Adequate. It wasn't great because I got like knee issue and I can't get a good pump, and I was like quads and my lunges. I'm actually doing this training called functional patterns as well, trying to retrain my gait and unlock like all the shit that is getting compressed and beaten up from 20 years of doing this. So yeah, it was an okay level.
That's
Okay.
That's what's
It was
up.
okay.
No, you're doing the work. That's what all that matters.
What I
Some people
always say-
won't.
Yeah, what I would always say though, like even a bad workout's better than no workout. Consistency is what's important in the training game. So as long as you were consistent, you could have one killer workout and then not work out again for 3-4 days, and then what's the point? If you're consistently in it, some are good, some are great, some are bad. It's like stepping in the office, man. You never know what you're gonna get.
Let's stop skipping around the horse. Today, we're going to see how well do you know professional wrestling. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. Hold on, skipping around the horse, is that a thing?
I just kind of came off the dome with it. It was smooth, a little bit, a tad bit. Wasn't. But the first question, we're going to start off with this. In professional wrestling, what is the definition of a receipt?
The definition of a receipt would be to return the action upon your opponent with equal or sometimes greater force.
Couldn't have said it better. That's the easy. First and off, we're starting off easy. How about this? The next question is, what is a schmage in professional wrestling?
A schmaz in professional wrestling would be sort of like where action has escalated to involving multiple parties with multiple issues engaging in some sort of a tribal primal combat. We can also call it a fuck fest or a ballyhoo. Ballyhoo, is it maybe? So yeah, schmaz would be just like a lot of guys like are just going at it and chaos has erupted. Oftentimes, if you look at a schmaz clearly, you see people that are fighting with like no real intent because they're just waiting for something to happen. But a schmaz is typically multi-person chaos.
Amazing answer. Here we go. He's starting off hot. We can't be stopped right now. But what about this? Are you familiar with the finish of a match that was popularized by Dusty Rhodes? What was the name of it?
I believe you're referring to the Dusty finish.
Indeed I am. Now, what is the Dusty finish? What is it?
Well, a Dusty finish, I mean, ironically, it happened to Dusty Rhodes quite a bit, but it's not a Dusty finish because of Dusty Rhodes. It is Dusty because the clarity of the situation has become cloudy, dare I say, dusty, whereas you think, perhaps, that somebody has won the match, usually a protagonist defeating a villain, an antagonist, in such a way that something did take place within the confines of the rules that got overlooked at the time. Perhaps the referee was out of position, perhaps there was a foot under the ropes, perhaps the referee was totally knocked out and came to at an inopportune time. But the Dusty finish would be the realization that the referee has made a mistake, and therefore what we thought happened, oftentimes the protagonist winning the big match against the antagonist, has been reversed or has not been official because it is Dusty.
Indubitably. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, now the next question I'm gonna ask you is I'm gonna describe the technical name of a finisher, and I'm gonna see if you know what finisher I'm talking about.
Okay.
Whose finisher? It's a headlock driver.
Oh, Dean Ambrose.
Who else?
Sammy Callahan.
Yeah. Anyone else?
I think Strictly Business Brandon Brett has been using it in St. Louis area. I don't know where he learned it from, even though he trains under me.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna let him pass. Yes. No, actually, no. I need to learn this. So I thought that was your finisher name, the 1%, but I was.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, it's a variation. Oh, well, you mean.
What would you name it?
Mine is the 1%er was a variation of the headlock driver. But the difference between mine and so many other people's is that it beat everybody and nobody kicks out.
Hell yeah, that's the right answer right there. And now we're gonna go on to this. Now we got one more question for you, and I gotta pull this one out for you because I gotta remember the date for it.
I'm not good with dates.
Oh, you might be with this one. We're gonna see. On July 1st, 2015.
Oh, I won the.
Ding ding ding.
Yeah, that's cool. It was a good day.
What was the move that you used to beat him?
Well, I used ironically, against the greatest wrestler to ever live, I used a wrestling hold. And it was some sort of, I would call a variation of a sunset flip, but I kind of stacked his shoulders and I had leverage, what the fuck, over him. So it was an angle slam with a sunset flip, ducked under, leverage, here's how smart I was. I was scouting this guy for years because he was my dream match, and I knew I had that in the back of my head. And I don't think I saw Benoit do it to him. I don't think I saw the Dwayne The Rock do it to him. I don't think I've seen anybody do this particular sunset flip. AJ Styles, I don't think did it to him. So yeah, I defeated him with let's just call it the threes over roll. Ironically enough, yeah. Do you know what happened before that?
No, what happened?
I'll tell you. So that day is also called the night of 1,000 German suplexes. So I was German suplexed by Kurt Angle, I believe 17 times. It's kind of like when I watched the movie Commando with Schwarzenegger, and you watch that final scene, and you try to add up the amount of people he kills. Sometimes it's 83, sometimes it's 87. Sometimes I was like, was that 78? Did I miss 5?
Had to get that done.
So at least 17 German suplexes, a couple angle slams I kicked out of. But he had the ankle lock on me, and he got it a couple times, and I wiggled through. I was squirmy a couple times. I had a couple cool reversals, but he finally locked it in, and he grapevined the leg, right? And so when he grapevined the leg, it's pretty much over. Fin. But because I have a wherewithal and an extreme tolerance for pain, I ripped off my sleeve, right? And when you're being tortured, the military's punishing you and giving you your 10 lashes, if you bite down on something, you can kind of withstand it just enough, right? And so I pulled the sleeve in my mouth and was gritting it out, and I was fortunate enough, and I got the ropes, and he had to relinquish the hold. And then that's where I kind of caught him off guard with the wrestling hold, because it was over. I'm just done. So he thought, on one leg, he goes to finish the job, angle slam, rolled it through, stacked. Let me tell you, when I stack a guy, you're on your ankle, and that thing was screaming. But all I knew is 3 seconds, man. The rule of 3, if I can hold him down for this, I'll be a legend. And here I am, a legend.
Wow. Nah, that was a game-changing moment for me hearing that story live, because that was one of the TNA matches I was able to watch. I started watching TNA around that time, and you actually gave me you was my enemy for a while. I'm not gonna lie, but you were doing your job right at that point. You're a rock star, Spud.
When you're the man, you're a lot of people's enemies. Here's the
man. And now we're here live in Cleveland, and EC3, he's changing the game out here. Exodus Pro Wrestling is changing the game out here. One of the best wrestling promotions out here. Have a show coming up. When is that show coming up?
That'll be December 6th. Journey 3, presented by Exodus Pro.
Yes, sir. And it will
Tree
be
Lawn.
at
6
the tree
o'clock.
lawn. Yes, sir.
Something on Waterloo Drive. I don't know the address. Exopro.com for Exopro Wrestling. I don't know the website. They'll be in the info, right?
It'll be sun in there, yeah, for sure. Hey, but I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day for this interview. It's long awaited. I've been waiting for so long, and I'm so happy you made the time and we be able to get this
I'm
going.
glad I didn't leave.
Hell, me, you won't, man. Hell,
Oh, you could go. I'm like, oh, no, you're my boy. I gotta help you out.
hell yeah, man. Hey, well, I appreciate you, and that's a wrap